Okay, we are flipping this mirror today. This is the actual mirror itself outside of the frame, obviously. I have it upside down and we're working on the back. This is citrus strip. I am just putting it all over the back of the mirror, just putting it on with a little chip brush. Obviously, this chip brush will be thrown away when I'm done because it won't be any good for anything else after this. So just smearing it all over it, and then I'm going to leave it to set for, I believe I let it set for at least 20, if not 30 minutes. And I came back and it looks something like this. And I used a plastic scraper to take it off. Otherwise, your metal could gouge it pretty good. And there I am bringing out some, what do you want to call that? Some craft paper to try to catch all that nastiness. So I did not get it all in my first application. So I got off everything I could the first time. And then I didn't do it on video, but then I just came back and applied another layer to get the rest of it off there because some of it was thicker, and different mirrors are going to be different. Some of them are going to fight you more than others. I think citrus strip is one of the lighter strippers, but you can go with a heavier stripper if you want to, but that's what I used. So then we moved on, and this is still working from the back of the mirror. In my little sprayer, I have a concoction of half bleach and half water. And I mainly want to go around the outside edges with it. I'm just spritzing and blotting. Spritzing and then blotting with my little blue shop towel. And then I turned it over to see if I'm, gotta see. I just had to see if it was doing anything. And it was, but not enough. So I kept at it. And you can see I went quite a ways with it. I just kept going, It's kind of fun once you see it's actually working. It's kind of hard to know where to stop. You kind of got to know what look you're wanting. And I didn't, so I just kept going. So I really wanted more around the outside, but then I kind of ended up going all over the place because I was just having fun with it. But like I said, you just spritz and blot, spritz and blot. Again, that is just a mixture of half water and half bleach. And then once I thought I was done, I just cleaned it all up with, looks like I had Windex or whatever my glass cleaner was there. And then we got it all cleaned up. And then it looks like I used a little bit of oil rubbed bronze around the outer edge. Not sure why, but I did. And then I thought I would get colorful because the transfer I'm going to use has some pink and green in it. So I used just a smidge of green and a little smidge of pink. And truth be told, I don't think you can see the pink or the green. And then I went over it to finish it up with the oil rubbed bronze again, just to give it, the background. But yeah, I don't think the pink or the green really shows up unless you're really, really looking. So I wouldn't be afraid to try it the next time and do more color with it. So I've done this before, but it's been a long time. So yeah, I wished I'd have put more color in. And I've done it in the past with more of like a rusty color, and that was kind of fun too, rusty and turquoise in it. But anyway, it's fun to experiment. Get a small mirror and try something small first if you want to. But anyway, so that was it for the back. And then here we are at the front. I'm putting on a transfer. I should have told you what it is, but I can't remember. Oh, I think it's Pastels Artistry. Yeah, that's what it is. And I just put that on, and actually I think I had the tube transfer size of that, and I put it on everywhere, put it on with my hot little fingers, and then, I'm putting it on with the stick that comes with it first, and then when I get done with that, I'll be rubbing it on with my fingers, and then at the very end, I'll be using my little polishing pad to rub it on too, to make sure I have it on really well. So obviously this is just a decorative mirror. You won't really be looking at it anymore. The outside frame was white. I kind of think the white looked better. I don't know. It's just personal preference. I like the green too, though. I ended up painting it with Karma from Daydream Apothecary. And then I dry brushed some ground control in white. or which is white from Daydream Apothecary also. So you'll see that here in a little bit. But I was afraid it's going to cut me off before I got to tell you everything. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you all that before we got to the end. So you'll see that here in a little bit. You'll see it where it was white before I painted it. And then you'll see at the very end where I did end up painting it green, which is Karma, with a little bit of white dry brushing. But anyway, back to where we're at. We're just finishing up with that transfer, which is Pastels Artistry, which was the full-size one, which we have it in the maxi size too, and maybe even the midi size. So it's a real pretty florally, spriggy-looking transfer. So, and there I'm using the polishing pad to make sure it's good and burnished down everywhere. So you may have noticed I have a new page now. It's called Flippin' Tammy Holes. I did get hacked. They hacked the crap out of me. They hacked me every which way from Tuesday. So it's not been fun. So this is my first video since then. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll try it. And if you do, let me know. Have a great day.